Episode 16. We got 2 games left in the regular season. Gonna try to get through those. At Tennessee, at Texas, and then see kind of where we're at after that. We're gonna need a lot of help, I think, still to get into the playoff. But we'll see what happens. We're gonna win the next couple to see. If not, we'll see what bowl game we get. We still have no recruits signed, which is ridiculous. So the transfer portal may be where we have to live, unfortunately, if we can't get some of these guys to commit sooner than later.
One of the toughest things to do
in Knoxville,
is win on the road.
The 10.
Going into a hostile environment,
we cannot see.
these fans are ready to knock them off course.
One of the best corners in the world.
Welcome everyone to the shores.
I do like the little dog that runs.
Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Tennessee Volunteers.
6-4-4-2, 7-3-4-2.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're
Tennessee
ready
would love
to
this
tee it up.
win. And we need this win bad.
No more tricks.
So we'll see what happens.
No more tricks.
No more tricks.
All tucked in.
All tucked in. Big Cash Courtney has now been inserted into the fullback lineup.
This place is roaring and it's
There we
gonna
go,
be so
in Neyland
hard to
Stadium.
operate under these conditions.
The most hostile environments in college football.
There he goes.
There, that's a good start, 9-yard run.
Can really help your field position as they're up at the
Teams are pretty
35.
even.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
There we go, just finally the
He's
first
got it
down.
for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
And makes Jerry Jones happy. Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs.
There we go.
And his team is always built on that
Make it work.
physicality, built on that toughness.
The Razorbacks with
The
8
Piggies.
seconds and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back.
Anyway,
They
keep his
knock him
feet
down,
moving.
but he's got enough to get it across
There's
the
the
line
first
and pick
down.
up the first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this
We need
drive,
a big
they'll
win here in
snap it from
Knoxville
close
and
to
then a big win
midfield.
in Austin.
They'll leave it with him.
There we go, at least keep his foot moving.
I
Yeah,
think they'll
got
give him
2.
2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Good little run to start.
Explosive play in the running game as he's
Ball,
got the
yellow
first
ball.
down.
You want to settle everybody in on the road?
Hmm.
You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they started the game off with some good physical.
3-yard little run.
And the defense
Holt.
snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback.
Oh, we gotta get the edge a little bit. 13's a quick guy,
He
though.
had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
I think he's hurt now, though. Yep.
Looks as if we have an injury on that
Jimmy
last play.
has
We'll
one.
take a break to check him out. So Arkansas's
Okay,
offense
Jay
headed
Jackson.
onto the field. Our first look at them
You
today.
can see he's not throwing
And
the
David,
football a
they've
lot
got
this
a
year.
tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this
Man,
guy
'cause he's
dictates
sick.
to the
Stop.
defense. It's so
Cannon.
nice to be able to move him around. He's the chess piece. He's the playmaker on
Need to
offense.
convert
They can
here.
do a lot of things, and if they're going to be successful,
Brush T.
the big tight end's going to be the reason
I think that's Caden's
He's a very
toothbrush.
reliable target, too. We've seen him make some really tough catches and some big moments for this offense. He's
Oh,
gonna have to do
no.
that in this game today. The defense is key.
Not good.
They
Didn't
know that's
convert.
where the
Another
quarterback's
defense.
eyes are gonna be going.
And now we got Jake
And often
Kirkland
in this game,
coming
so the
out
tight
for
end's gotta
Tennessee.
step up.
Last week, the quarterback masterclass. Good news is we didn't let him
We
score.
got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to
something on
stop
nothing.
him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, that's a good run by
Building
Redmond.
momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Moving away from pressure.
There we go, big tight end.
He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. And the Razorbacks are on the move. They're going back to the ground. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Man, that guy about chopped his legs off.
There on the short run. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. The run to the right.
Good move. Bring up 3rd man.
Before the defense is able to make the stop.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like,
man,
up front right now, this group just wins.
That's not good. I don't think I do. I don't think
Stay ahead of the sticks. Don't have to get in bad
convert that.
situations.
Or don't have that kicker to kick a 56-yarder. I don't think.
It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. Keeping his eyes downfield,
There we go.
rolling left. Breaks into the open. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You could tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football.
Should be last play of the quarter.
Open, nothing there. I don't feel comfortable with. But he absolutely
Pretty decent run to end it.
makes the decision.
Around 2nd and 4 coming in the 2nd quarter.
Gets the big 4th down conversion.
It has been
Smokey's still happy right now.
time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
Like the time of possession popping too.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Ooh, that's hit by 8. But we'll take that.
Run gets it to the 6. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Man, we're trying to get there. 2nd goal.
He's churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Max Courtney, the big guy. The big man shows no mercy. And the balls are mad. I can't believe Max Courtney would score.
Why do I even have this shirt? And that's when my dad was
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time? As they
Man, 56, oh, like a rocket again.
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that 1st drive here.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants from this team. Right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
finds a tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can bring up the third package defenses, putting more speed, more little fast guys in the field.
Here's first down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Leaves it with the running back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football.
And nowhere to go. 91.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose
Just
3 yards on the play. Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. Jackson will throw. Looking to buy time.
Oh, Cash Courtney just not make for those moments.
The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll get him down after the...
Well, they scored, so see what happens.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give on the counter. Got the first down and more.
There we go.
And he's
2
brought
more.
down after a nice game. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground with the back. He breaks a tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground.
Pairs. Another guy's hurt. Now Gory.
Down at the 44.
7 my timeouts at
Looks
least.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
The give to the left side. Turning it on.
They've got some room.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown.
I didn't know if he got in or not, but that's what we needed.
How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
1 second left.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Jackson going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. It's picked off, and they go on the drive with a turnover.
All right, 14 seconds now.
No more poo-poo.
They'll give it to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100.
Wow. Play action did not work.
And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 40. This drive will get started from the 37-yard
holding
line.
that up for us right now while we try to get our stuff
The
together.
give to the back. Got the first
Good
down
run,
and still
Redmond.
on his feet. He's now piled up 68 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. They're going to ride this running back.
There we go.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying the left side. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. The Razorbacks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that.
And there he goes. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the left side. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller.
Yeah, there we go. We're going to take this to the
14-yard line, and
quarter.
they'll stay on
We
the
got
attack
14-7 driving.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be
Here we go, 4th quarter.
we open the final
And we get this done.
Give to the running back. He's
Anywhere
going
to
to
go
lose
there.
a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
So the play action on it anyway.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Jackson will throw. Quickly complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurt.
He's going
Carmichael walks in.
Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6
possession.
more points.
Yeah, no. Sweet.
They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column.
Puppies play.
Man. They're not going away.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Nealon on 3rd down. He's looking to pass. Throws for the
Oh my
tight end.
gosh, that's so high.
Intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Going the
Wow.
other way, he's got room.
Not good.
Touchdown, Volunteer.
3 over 3, that'd be about a mile.
Huge
Rocky
one of
Top.
the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long.
Man.
They don't give up big plays.
Here we go.
The Hogs send that
They're
offense
gonna
back
score.
onto the field. This will test them. You just gave up the game-tying interception, and now it's on you to try to get the lead back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got
There we go. That's a
space.
good run. That'll work.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
Dances away to buy time. Running to Green.
That'll work.
And they're able to make the tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. They'll stick to the ground looking
There
for
we
the
go,
mark.
Minor.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the
Second
first
time
down.
out.
They've got it at the 30.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be
Injury
checked
timeout.
out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They give it to him again. He powers his way ahead. Gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Bam. Got it.
Nerves of steel.
Too
Right
big.
down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence
We
builder.
made that a lot more dramatic than we wanted it to.
Waiting moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are things you dreamed about.
Freshman
in the
pairs,
backyard.
130 on
Clock
21
running
attempts and a
down.
touchdown.
You're going to make the play to win. Your
Big
offense is
win
going to
in
come
either.
home in the clutch. Jesse, that's
A
exactly
bad pick 6 there.
No doubt about it,
Give
David.
them
That's
hope.
a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you can see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other.
Now on to
moving
Austin.
forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
Let's go.
Make Make it wider, dig and scrape. Move, big pumpkin, scoop and scrape. Here they come, hooray, hooray! Beep, 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 beep. Just one more great big job today. Beep, beep, steady, steady.
Now we're at
Click,
11.
click, hitch
And the
ready.
rivalry 5 and 6, 2-5 Texas.
Go, green tractor.
We're just trying to win. They have to beat us to get a bowl
Happy
game.
hayride, snug and warm. The
kind of
strongest
insane.
helper on our farm is green tractor.
Man, we are
Did
just.
you poop? Did you poop again? Have a kiss. No kiss?
Man, this is not been a good year recruiting. Got a lot of. We got up everybody to 50 though. We can. At least give ourselves a chance.
Are you ready to
Get a
read?
couple of these guys in.
What are you reading now? Green tractor?
Picking all these, I think.
Mama.
Man, we.
Love you. Love you.
Trouble.
You want to call Papa? Let's call Papa. You want to call him? You want to call him? You want to say hi? You want to call him? Let's see. Call. Ready? Let's see.
So he has no offers. How good is he? One
Here?
passer. Here's a dual threat.
You show Papa your jammies?
Pure runner.
Ears. Where is Papa? Where's Papa?
311.
Where's Mama?
Let's go with this guy. Like the edge.
Where's Mama? You want to watch some of Mama's phone? Oh, where's Mama?
Can't get enough. So we might as well get another one of these just in case.
Mama's no. Mama give kiss. Mama goes. Where's Mama? Mama says peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Alright.
Peekaboo.
Oh, he's got a scholarship.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I see you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. You want to watch that on my Mama's phone? Let's find Peekaboo song. You'll find a Peekaboo. Easy. Peekaboo song? Oh, really? Okay. Peekaboo. Let's find Peekaboo. 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 Let's find Peekaboo. Oh, don't scratch from his eye. Peekaboo song. Let's find it. You ready? Peekaboo song. Peekaboo? Oh, this is it. And Baby Shark.
See, all 3 stars, I think.
I'm gonna win. Boop, 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 boop.
This dude's at least already interested.
Oh,
He's a 4-star. I'll give him that.
Right?
Too. But we gotta beat Texas first, and they're not gonna be easy. All right, here we go. Headed to Austin.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're
Texas
a
needs this win for a bowl game.
going into a hostile
They need this win to try to have a chance
these
to playoff.
fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on another team from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right, real quick, get our buddy in. Big Cash Courtney. Alrighty. And here we go.
They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The give to the back. Breaks into the open.
Start
That's
to
the
run
kind
with
of
their
play
up
that
hairs.
can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, Dave?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do. Because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Texas's offense will get the ball for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week.
Nope. Here we give up 7.
The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere.
Working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
No, there was nowhere to
He's
go.
going to lose a yard on that one. And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction.
First snap of this drive will
All right, we
come
got
from
decent
their
field
own
position.
32.
They didn't give up any more points yet, so that's good.
Running back searching for a hole. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return.
All right, there we go. Hopefully help the defense a little bit. See how they do. Oh, they didn't give up anything. That's good.
And Arkansas
Oh my
ready
gosh,
to send
we're
out
pinned
this
back though.
offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And this one will be stopped.
Gosh, how did I get that?
And nice job by the defense. Understanding 2nd and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the 3rd down and short.
On 3rd and short, the run and
Go
looking
Bears.
for the first down. Racing
Man, I
down
wish it was
right
quicker.
side, inside the 40.
So great run
And
though.
I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
A couple of nothing, but
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Finds a crease at the 20.
just let him bite in on maybe a shot.
Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Whistle to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the running back.
There we go, walk in.
And he walks
Touchdown.
for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! I tell you, when this drive starts.
Oh, we missed a dang extra point. And they scored a touchdown. Oh, my gosh, man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Jackson gonna throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Looking to throw on 1st down. On a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The throw to the outside is complete. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he's got his man along the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the 1st down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has.
Big field goal. All right. 14-9.
Send that offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. Turning it on. He's piled up 112 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. Rides to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they're going to fall back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space to the left. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that 1st down marker is. Great job going and get that 1st down. New set of downs.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Right back to the well.
Redman.
He's loose down the left side. Running inside the 20.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arkansas. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. A long run from the running back, not exactly.
All right, there we go. 17, 14.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. To the ground with the back.
There we go.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back.
There we go.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team?
Late, though.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away.
Let him get in the 4th.
Arkansas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quarterback making adjustments. Jackson will throw.
Shoot.
Pocket breaking down. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And the returner is stopped.
On the 17. All right. Oh, we got to get it done now. We're at 4:47.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. They'll give it to the back. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the...
Oh, we got bailed out. The defense bailed us out.
Great place to start for this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few 1st downs, and get a W.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you
Texas
were ready
gets
for this
no
team.
bowl game.
This is
We
the
have
rivalry
an outside
you put
shot
a lot
now.
of stock in all offseason.
College football playoff. Depending what happens in the other games.
It's a relief because you definitely
At
wanted this
least give
team.
ourselves a
And
shot
it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365.
Finally got to commit. 4-star halfback, Daryl Potts. It's good to finally get at least one. We're now ranked 9th. We're on the bye week. lost this edge. Lost the will. Locked out here.
Mama fixed? There, Mommy fixed it.
Can't schedule visits, it doesn't really matter, but try to give everybody a little bit of love, see who ends up wanting to come see us or not. Alright, going into the next week, let's see what the bracket looks like. Nice would play Ohio State technically if it stayed the same. Duke's now 4, so we could play Duke potentially if we wanted to. LSU's now 1. So as far as SEC goes, right this moment, we got 1 LSU, 3 Oklahoma. Then we got us at 9. So we'll see how that goes. Still at 9. Man, we lost on Temple. We've been trying to get him the whole time. See if anything changed on the bracket. Nope, not really. And then should be conference championship games coming up. Now we got a 4-star receiver and Zeke Kite. Now we're 10 though, that's not good. That's a drop by 1. If you're looking at this championship week right here. 1 Oklahoma versus 3 LSU. These are the kind of games that kind of scare you too. There's 4-2, 6-9. Well, with BYU, you really root for Arizona State here. Now we're at 10. Still at 10. Leo Hannon, quarterback from Clemson, 30 TDs, wins the Heisman. And we made the playoff. We get to play Notre Dame again. The team that beat us last play of the game in South Bend. Let's look at this. We'd be at Tennessee, Missouri for International Mississippi State. Let's look at this bracket. Okay, so we're at a 10, so we play the 7. If we win, we're going to play Duke. Oklahoma ended up being the 1. So SEC, we got the 1 Oklahoma, 3 LSU, and 10 Arkansas. UAB ends up being the non-Power 4 team to get in, but interesting, UAB Louisville get to play the winner gets Miami, UCLA Ohio State winner gets OU, BYU Michigan winner gets LSU, and Arkansas Notre Dame winner gets Duke. See, there's a couple of offers. Could be the head coach at Texas, which is supposedly a lateral move. A downgrade at SMU, a downgrade at Ole Miss, and a downgrade at Illinois. But we're definitely not going to Texas. It'll be interesting to see who gets that job, though. But obviously they're better than we are overall. Go back to our team schedule earlier in the year. Week 3 at Notre Dame, 21-17, our loss. Let's see if we can avenge that and then move on to the second round. Or is Notre Dame just got our number? How many? You want to play one more? What time is it?
8.
So what do you think? Well, what do you think?
Okay.
Doesn't tell me. There we go. See if we can avenge this upset, or if Notre Dame's going to end our season here. Just glad to get in, really. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We can go to Notre Dame again because it's first round host. We get to come back to South Bend, where we were week 3.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
The Irish.
Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Humstree. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Let's go put our guy in. Cash Courtney. All right, here we go. Let's get it started.
It's early,
in South
but
Bend.
this crowd
We're back.
is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
The run start.
He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the Razorbacks are going to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
There we go.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Razorbacks offense is on the move now. And then first down right back to the running game. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now.
Lost this game early in the year, 21-17.
Here comes a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Scanning the field, it's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down line.
Hand it off.
Good run. A hard run.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking for 6.
Oh, man. He scored that one. Wow. After a great drive, nothing. Not good.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
Couple.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The Razorbacks will try to keep this drive moving.
There we go.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close. But they're going to get the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it can be a long
Jackson.
day.
He's in the clear. He muscled out. Very close to the goal line.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
And the Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. The quarterback will just
There we go, got it.
Touchdown, Arkansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That connects.
Good job, defense. Let's give us a shot.
Offense comes up on first down in
Way
13
back
personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball handed off. And the freshman brings it in quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Rolling the run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come to this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Ah, I dropped it.
The defender was
going for it.
there.
No, he dropped it.
Down now. The
The Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job,
little boy.
And a nice run.
Great run.
First down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. He'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
What's wrong?
Well, this guy's got some wiggle.
Is show not on?
Some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down.
They get it off. It's fine. Runs that in the pick.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Here's the fair catch by the return.
Okay, and our defense is helping us a lot. We're just not helping them out.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
2-1.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Start with the drive, they lose 4. It makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. The tight end has got it, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed by the receiver.
There we go.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Breaks free. They bring him back to 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Razorbacks are going to cash in this red zone trip. And in first down, they go right back to him. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap.
Quarterback
hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback...
All right, good first half.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them.
Run
down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Solid gain moves the ball to a 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or
big catch Courtney?
4th down decision.
No one saw it coming. Big catch Courtney does it.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing the victory.
That's not what we need right there. There's nowhere.
Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Locates the tight end. Is complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. You need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, no.
It's incomplete.
Didn't convert that one. Our defense is playing phenomenal, apparently, though.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He's going to hand this off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Courtney.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. 1st and 10 play coming up. They'll test the right side here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Handoff heading left. Take it down about before he makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. And don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down mark. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And that one's straight
They
down
lost 21-17. First game in week 3.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got...
They probably score. All right, here we go.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. And he's got it again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. They're going to run it. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. They pick up the first on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Power to the left, to Evans.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
As much time as possible.
Pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized
Almost done.
and preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Space. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here. Tackled behind the line. That's a loss of 2.
Who called this one? Interesting call by, I guess, the offensive coordinator. Hands it off to the tight end.
They got one down.
Respect his ability, but I'm not surprised it didn't gain many yards.
Brought down after just a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out.
3rd and 11.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Breaks into the clear. Defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's 4th down. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
We're at 27, 227 yards. So one time out, 2-1. Defense just need to hold or make them waste a lot of time. There we go. We're going to mill this out.
So with the lead secure here, it's time
Huge
to just
win.
take a
First
knee,
playoff win.
run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
It's over now, Notre Dame. Revenge. 20-7.
Crucial W, great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with.
On to the second round. Now we gotta have the Orange Bowl against Duke. Alright, check out our offers just for the fun of it. Downgraded Boise State offer, downgraded Mississippi State, downgraded Southern Miss, downgraded UNLV. And then let's look at the bracket real quick. On the top of it, Louisville beats UAB 26-23, so they get to go to play Miami. UCLA beats Ohio State 26-17, so they get to go play OU. Michigan beats up on BYU 34-10, so they get to play LSU. And then we beat Notre Dame, so we get to go and play Duke in the Orange Bowl. So that's what we'll pick up next time on the next episode at the Orange Bowl. And we'll have, what, 3? If we win 3 in a row, we'll win the championship. But we got a lot. If we can beat Duke, we'll probably have to play LSU again, or Michigan. Neither one's really good. And the other side of the bracket's pretty stacked too, especially with Miami and Oklahoma. So we'll see what happens.